Hello everyone, and welcome to Zodiac Soul Insights. Today's video is all about the most generous planet in our horoscope, the largest planet in our solar system, Jupiter. Jupiter is changing signs and moving into Cancer for a whole year. This will happen on June 9, 2025, and Jupiter will remain in Cancer until July 1, 2026. This transit will completely shift the energy of luck and fortunate opportunities that Jupiter is responsible for in our horoscopes. So, listen carefully to understand its influence. After that, I'll tell you, for each zodiac sign individually, which area of your life Jupiter will impact and where you can expect luck, success, fortunate opportunities, and expansion. Understanding Jupiter's influence. Jupiter is a powerful social planet, influencing us all. Before this, Jupiter was in Gemini, an air sign. Now it moves into Cancer, where it feels incredibly strong and generous. This means Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio will be especially lucky, as Cancer is a water sign. Since ancient times, Jupiter has been considered the kindest planet, like a planetary Santa Claus, bringing generous gifts to the sector it enters. It was even called the planet of great fortune because it tends to soften challenging situations or offer chances to correct them. People born with a strong Jupiter tend to be fortunate in life, encountering many happy opportunities. Jupiter is involved in our most important connections. A well-placed Jupiter brings luck with new acquaintances and even winning things. Overall, strong Jupiter placements help people live life to the fullest, representing generosity, energy, and optimism. That's why Jupiter brings happy marriages, great success, and significant wealth. Where Jupiter is, you're rarely alone. It's a social planet, connected to groups, support, and fun gatherings, often bringing multiple opportunities or a string of fortunate events. Navigating challenging Jupiter aspects. Sometimes, Jupiter might not be ideally placed in a personal horoscope, potentially highlighting less favorable aspects if unactivated. However, an active Jupiter, even in negative situations, will offer help. The right person might appear, or circumstances will align to bring luck. That's why it's crucial to understand your natal Jupiter and work with it to maximize its benefits. Knowing its current transit helps you identify where to expand your influence and leverage this period. Jupiter is associated with success, fame, popularity, and status. It represents visibility, power, influence, prestige, and authority. While Saturn rules teachers, Jupiter is about gurus, sages, and philosophers. It embodies generosity, abundance, and happiness, that feeling of joy and celebration. Celebrations under a well-aspected Jupiter gather truly happy crowds. Charitable organizations, fortunate circumstances, luck, and happy chances all come from Jupiter. And of course, winnings. The area where Jupiter is located in your birth chart, especially if worked on, often brings patronage from the universe or others, and instills optimism. Recalling past Jupiter transits, to understand how Jupiter might affect your life between June 9, 2025 and July 1, 2026, reflect on where you experienced good fortune between June 2013 and July 2014, or between July 2001 and August 2002. These were also periods when Jupiter was in Cancer. Jupiter stays in one sign for roughly a year and returns every 12 years. While events won't be identical due to changing celestial alignments and life circumstances, the theme of luck you experienced in those past periods is likely to repeat, bringing new opportunities in the same area. Focus on good memories, as Jupiter usually brings only pleasant things. A strongly adverse Jupiter is rare, usually indicating an unactivated Jupiter influenced by other negative aspects. When Jupiter is turned off, a person might have talents but go unnoticed. Activating Jupiter often requires specific work unique to one's natal chart, which can be explored in personal consultations. Jupiter's broader meanings. Generally speaking, Jupiter is about generosity, kindness, abundance, and sharing knowledge. It governs borders, international relations, foreign languages, diplomacy, immigration, and tourism. It also covers higher education, international economic relations, jurisprudence, courts, and legal documents. The house Jupiter occupies in your horoscope indicates areas involving travel, education, migration, international relations, and international fame, showing where you can easily expand and draw on luck. Jupiter in Cancer, a new era. With Jupiter moving into Cancer, everything the sign of Cancer represents will come under Jupiter's patronage, signifying special protection and development. Cancer rules land, real estate, ancestry, family traditions, motherhood, and your place of residence. It's about comfort and security, your safe space. Jupiter in Cancer takes on a yin, feminine energy, as Cancer is a feminine sign ruled by the moon. This period will boost women's movements, organizations, and women in power. If you have your own business or public visibility, you'll be under special patronage. Tourism, especially ecotourism, family hotels, and the revival of villages and small towns can flourish. Social programs supporting social housing, mothers, and child protection may expand. A new format of collective security might form globally. Since Jupiter represents legal documents and laws, rules for crossing borders, visas, and even marriage institutions may change. Family relationship rules, marriage contracts, and property relations might evolve in some countries. Learning and education will develop. Construction, building materials, agritourism, and food production will also be under Jupiter's patronage. Jupiter enters Cancer with a challenging aspect to Neptune and Saturn. Saturn rules ice, mountains, and Earth's structure. Neptune is the ocean, water, gas, and smoke. Jupiter is a fiery planet. This suggests strong solar activity, especially in the summer of 2025, and events related to these elements might become global topics. Embrace optimism and generosity. The most important thing to remember about Jupiter is that it's also the planet of faith and optimism. The more optimism and faith you feel, especially in the sector where Jupiter is transiting, the more fortunate opportunities you'll receive. Jupiter is also the planet of justice, favoring generous, kind, cheerful, and noble people. Jupiter patronizes all Sagittarians, its ruling planet, and is the second ruler of Pisces. This explains why many Pisceans are very Jupiterian, bright and active personalities. Your zodiac sign, Jupiter's influence. Now, my dear friends, I'll tell each zodiac sign individually where you can expect luck, expansion, and opportunities from Jupiter. Just remember, a rolling stone gathers no moss. So, act within this sector and have faith. The motto of this Jupiter transit is, faith against fear. Believe, be optimistic. Surround yourself with positive people and thoughts. Try to remember the good things that happen each day and let go of anything that spoiled your mood. Then, happiness will be yours through Jupiter. I'll start with Aries, the first sign, then go through all signs in order. You should primarily look at your ascendant sign. Secondarily, you can look at your sun sign, your zodiac sign, and you can also look at your moon sign. These will supplement your understanding of Jupiter's influence. Aries, my dear wonderful Aries, Jupiter will be transiting your fourth house of the horoscope, which governs family, real estate, and land. This includes relocations, renovations, and family expansion. Expect luck here. It's recommended to improve relationships with relatives, be generous, and focus on your home and ancestry. Jupiter offers opportunities to improve living conditions, perhaps a more spacious home or a wonderful renovation. It can increase the number of people living with you, including children, or expand your living space, like acquiring a new home. This transit favors moves, buying, selling real estate, and careers in real estate, construction, or land-based tourism. Within your family, expect expansion through weddings, engagements, baptisms, or births. Shared housing with your partner and strong family bonds are favored. You might also find a second home during travels. Taurus. Next up, my wonderful beloved Tauruses. Jupiter is transiting your third house, expanding your sphere of knowledge and information. Expect to meet interesting people and learn new things. If you're a teacher, lecturer, journalist, or speaker, this area will develop for you, including internet projects. This Jupiter can bring good neighbors, good relationships with siblings, and the signing of important legal documents. It can also expand your team. If you have your own business, you can launch a new venture and find the right people. Acquiring higher quality gadgets or a more prestigious car is possible. Getting your driver's license or learning foreign languages will be easy. The third house is also connected to commerce, so your business will flourish. Gemini. Next, my wonderful beloved Geminis. Jupiter is in your second house, the money sector. This covers all money you earn, save, and spend. It's also excellent for voice work, making it perfect for singers and speakers. You'll be visible and loved. This Jupiter will bring significant earnings, a more prestigious job, more money, more clients, or the chance to acquire something very valuable. It's a great time to start your own business. Jupiter can act as a patron, someone who invests in your development. Everything financial is favored. It's time to expand your influence or business. Expect significant acquisitions, but also potentially larger expenses, though Jupiter will ensure large inflows to cover everything. Cancer. My dear wonderful Cancers, this is your time. You're under Jupiter's patronage. You're the lucky ones. Jupiter feels amazing and generous in your sign, allowing you to expand any area where you want success. The first house is you, your body, health, energy. Jupiter brings incredible visibility. If you've wanted popularity, to become well-known, meet important people, or join significant groups, this is your moment. You can create schools, lead groups, and inspire others, becoming a guru in your field. Jupiter will expand your influence where you are optimistic, believe, and manifest yourself. This is an excellent time for growth. Starting or developing your business through self-development. Focus on your well-being. Expect sheer luck and fortunate opportunities. This transit can bring important connections, even a future life partner, favoring wonderful unions, marriages, and children. Jupiter will make you visible and beautiful. Focus on your image, appearance, and buying beautiful things for yourself. Be mindful of a strong appetite, which can lead to weight gain or pregnancy. Your life can change dramatically for the better personal, professional, and career. Make wishes and take steps. You will succeed. Leo. My beloved wonderful Leos. Jupiter will be transiting your 12th house. This house is associated with distant lands, immigration, and far-off travels, which Jupiter will expand, possibly related to work. It governs working on projects alone or secret projects, retreats, sanatoriums, cruise ships, laboratories, and exclusive communities. You might participate in or create them. The 12th house is also linked to esotericism, the chemical industry, and perfumery. If these are part of your life, they'll expand. It covers yoga, Reiki, and energy work, which might strongly interest you or grow in your life. You might start new learning, launch a business, or have encounters that open up a new unseen world. Actual immigration, gaining citizenship, legal documents for abroad, relocation, and work abroad are very possible. Jupiter grants incredible intuition, unusual abilities, prophetic dreams, and strong premonitions. Develop your intuition and creative talents now. Virgo. My wonderful beloved Virgos, Jupiter will be transiting your 11th house. This is a sector of best friends, large groups, and support from others, and also the realization of your wishes. You'll be under Jupiter's patronage. Many dreams will come true as if by magic. The right people and lucky chances will appear, especially people as the 11th house is social. You're encouraged to socialize. Jupiter will expand your influence, and you can become extraordinarily popular. gaining widespread recognition. Concerts, presentations, and exhibitions will go wonderfully. For Virgos in politics, expect many pleasant opportunities. The 11th house represents communities, so you can create or join large groups. Fans and supporters will increase, and your friend circle will expand. Everything related to children's celebrations also falls here, bringing great success and development if you're in this field. Libra, my beloved, wonderful Libras, Jupiter will be transiting your 10th house. This is an excellent position for Jupiter. Expect incredible success, growth, and achieving career aspirations. The 10th house governs career, status, reputation, marriage, marital relationships, your own business, and overall standing. Jupiter will give you all this if you desire it. Achieve incredible career success. The 10th house also means visibility, the stage, presentations, and perhaps starting your own schools. Success awaits where you are visible and lead others. Jupiter in the 10th house can bring a move to more prestigious housing or a more prestigious city, country. It can bring prestigious acquisitions that elevate your status, allowing you to enter circles of people with specific status. You'll find it easier to meet and join higher society. And Jupiter in the 10th house can also bring children, changing your status to a parent or marriage. For women, this can signify marriage and a husband. If you have a wedding planned, it's a wonderful time. It's also excellent for starting a business and for having children, as everything beginning with Jupiter in the 10th house brings a string of good events. Scorpio, my beloved, wonderful Scorpios, Jupiter will be transiting your 9th house. This house governs distant travels, trips abroad, international documents, everything foreign, communication with foreigners, international business, higher education, publications, presentations, teaching, and gurus, teachers. It also covers legal documents, courts, second marriages, grandchildren, and adult children. Jupiter will expand this whole area. Travel is very likely, even work abroad if you dream of it. Expect easy processing of international documents for business, borders, or work. For some, Jupiter might bring marriage to someone from afar, or a different culture, or a foreigner, relocation, and even acquiring property remotely. Jupiter will expand your travel experiences, and you might find a place of power where you travel, making it a second home. Higher education is favored. Many will decide to share knowledge or pursue a second degree. Learning, passing exams, and legal documentation will be easy. Court matters will proceed fairly. Work related to jurisprudence, courts, and journalism will develop well. Jupiter can also signify a crucial guru or teacher entering your life this year. This is about opening new horizons and paths. You might change your perception of ideas or gain a new profession. Second marriages and grandchildren are also likely if applicable. Sagittarius, Jupiter will be transiting your 8th house. This house is about large sums of money not earned through primary income, including payouts, benefits, insurance, inheritances, and a partner's money. It covers savings, dividends, and investments that bring good returns. Focus on this area, perhaps studying the stock market. With Jupiter here, it's excellent for saving for something substantial or acquiring income-generating assets, helping you create a safety net. You might easily obtain financial documents. If needed, loans can be easily acquired and repaid. The 8th house is also connected to intimate and passionate relationships. Singles may find many choices, and for couples, it's a great time for conception. Jupiter in the 8th house usually smooths over crises, bringing monetary inflows, large sums, or profitable purchases, sales from insurance, benefits, or partners. If you own or work for large companies, your influence and earnings may increase. Capricorn, my beloved wonderful Capricorns, Jupiter will be transiting your 7th house. So, Capricorns, relationships. Jupiter brings wonderful daily connections, new acquaintances, and a super chance to start a family. For women, meeting a future husband is possible. Jupiter brings long-lasting, happy relationships. This is a great period for weddings, joint acquisitions with your partner, and for having children. The 7th house is also linked to your own business, especially if you work with others. Consulting services, this sphere will expand, bringing new clients. Contracts and job placements will go well. Starting your own business is favored. For couples, it's a second honeymoon. Strengthen your bond with more joint travels and dates. If minor lawsuits or divorce proceedings arise, Jupiter will smooth things over and can quickly bring a new partnership if desired. This is your time to meet new people, to be loved, and to love. Aquarius. My beloved, wonderful Aquarians, Jupiter will be transiting your 6th house. This is the sector of work, health, and pets. Jupiter here expands this area. So many might get pets, or your work will relate to animals or health. You might become interested in medicine, healthy eating, or dietetics. Service companies, cleaning, catering, etc. can be created or expanded. Your work might expand with more responsibilities and subordinates. For those seeking better jobs, Jupiter offers many chances and choices, leading to more prestigious roles or better routines. Your health can strengthen, or you might pursue medical studies, a healthy lifestyle, or sports. Everything related to health and daily routines will be under Jupiter's patronage. Pisces. And finally, my beloved, wonderful Pisceans, my magical little fish. Jupiter is transiting your 5th house. This is the sector of love, creativity, children, and romantic relationships. Jupiter will bring you happiness and joy, and many fortunate opportunities. The 5th house is the house of winning contests, competitions, and even the lottery. So, Pisceans, your time has come to be successful, loved, to love, to experience more pleasure, to enjoy life more, and to get what you desire in this house. This means love, romance, children, creative projects, and the stage will be incredibly favorable. You can achieve popularity and visibility. Participate in exhibitions, competitions, contests. Jupiter loves you. Jupiter can expand your social circle, leading to abundant and pleasant socializing. You might often be invited to contests or celebrations, or host your own where you'll be the star. Jupiter also expands the sphere of children. So many Pisceans might have children, or important events in your children's lives will bring you joy. With a well-activated Jupiter, you'll always find a lucky chance in almost any circumstance. If this forecast was helpful to you, put a like and press the bell. Subscribe to the Zodiac Soul Insights channel and get a plus in karma from the universe. Share in the comments. Was this forecast helpful to you? And how much coincides with your events? See you in the next video. May the stars be on your side.